Hello, the good old folks of YouTube, Thyesekker here, and today we have the Galaxy Note 3 for my very first revisited YouTube video. Before starting this awesome review, hopefully, I would like to tell you guys a few things about this review. When you guys are watching this review, you guys might notice I won't be talking about the camera quality, I won't be talking about the design, because that's has already been explained in other YouTube videos. You guys can go onto YouTube and see a plethora of many different kinds of reviews. The thing is, I've been noticing there are very few revisited reviews that I've been carrying out, and well, there are companies or YouTube channels like Pocket Now and Techno Buffalo. Sometimes they'll be coming out with after the buzz of phones, but those are after 3 to 4 months. The thing is, the Galaxy Note 3 has been out for 2 years, and if you're getting a really good deal out of it, or you're quite invested in the Galaxy Note series, wanting to start in the series, but you don't want the Note 4 because it's a tad bit expensive and can't wait for Note 5, so you guys are opting for the Note 3. And here I'm here to tell you guys whether the Note 3 is indeed worth to get it, or is it just some kind of crap. So let us start. So if you were to look at this phone, I actually got this phone as a second hand, so you can see it's been through the test of time, and it hasn't come out unscathed. As you can see, there are indeed some scratches on the body. If I can show you guys right over here, it's quite a lot of scratches. The previous owner probably didn't use a case or something like that. However, if you guys will look at the back, and you guys can see, it's relatively new. And this is the same cover, I repeat, this is the same back cover which came with this phone, and it looks really clean, which means this has been used for over 1 year, and it hardly has any dents, any scratches, and any scuffs as far as the eye can see. And you can see here, this is the gold version, and it looks pretty striking. So let us start. So, you know guys, this is the Lollipop update. It has already gotten a Lollipop update, and it is blazing fast. One thing about the performance here, and this is something which I'm going to touch pretty heavily on, the performance is absolutely stellar. It is extremely fast. My goodness, I never ever expected the phone to be this fast, you know, because I had the Note 2 and I had the Note 1, and many of my friends have the Note 2, and I see their phone struggling to even open pages up faster than my Moto G, and the G had, well, the specs are not as good as the Note 2, but it can open things fast. It's snappy, it is really fast. This phone actually, it overstepped my perception of the Note lineup, and it is definitely faster than the S4, because I had the S4 and it was pretty slow after the Lollipop update. But this Lollipop update, I updated it. Of course, it came to me with Jelly Bean, but I updated it to Lollipop and wiped the whole phone and started it as new. As you can see here, extremely fast. Let me just open Chrome. As you can see, it opens up immediately, and I have many applications online. It's not like I have 2 or 3. I have many tabs of Chrome. Spotify is online, and you can see it's extremely fast, and this can be done with the Snapdragon 800 series and the 3 gigs of RAM which is in the hood of this phone. And you know, I've heard the Snapdragon 810 and the 15 have some sort of overheating problems. Well, you guys won't find it here because I played this game called Vainglory, and it heats up not that much. It isn't really like to the point where you can cook egg on this. No, it's bearable, and even though when it's charging also, it doesn't get really hot. So the performance wise is extremely stellar. As you can see here, really fast, things move really smoothly, YouTube loads up very fast, and it can play 1080p video with ease at 60 frames per second. I mean, assuming that the YouTuber records it at 60 frames per second. Audio output is good. The speakers have absolutely no problem even after 2 years. Call quality is indeed amazing. Front, back cameras are really good. I don't want to touch that much about it. We take a look at the messages. Extremely fast bringing it up. Like I said, buttery smooth. I didn't expect it to be this smooth because, you know, I have pretty bad experiences with Samsung, but it's pretty good. This is actually running the Lollipop version, as I said, but it's the 5.0 series. You guys can see over here, it hasn't. This is the base model of Lollipop, which means it hasn't had any updates, or how to say, fixes towards the memory leak, but I would say it's not really prominent here. Actually, I've had this phone for over 2 weeks and the launcher never really went out of memory, which means it never restarted. As long as I'm using the phone normally, I've been playing games on it all. I even had Modern Combat 5, as you guys can see here, which runs beautifully on this phone in the memory, and had Rain Glory, playing both at the same time. Not at the same time, I mean exiting the other and playing another one while the other was in the memory. It didn't really cause much effect towards the phone. Actually, it didn't cause any effect. I mean, there was more heat, of course, but the launcher still stayed in memory. My Google Chrome tab still stayed in memory. Even my YouTube video still stayed in memory. So I think this phone, performance-wise, is really top-notch. If you guys see here in Malaysia, the thing is, the OnePlus One, the brand new OnePlus One versus the second-hand Note 2, sorry, the Note 3 is similar price. And if you guys are thinking of the Note 3, and you guys are getting a good price out of it, I would really recommend this phone. And on to the second and last part is battery life. This is the part where people really want to know about the battery life, and I would like to say it is decent. What do I mean by decent? Let me just show you guys. Let's see. Let's go to gallery. Should have it load up, and as you can see, there's a bit of clutter, but 4 hours and 46 minutes 20 seconds from 100 to about 1%. I managed to screenshot this screen on time. I've been using it for about 9 hours, and as you can see, it is pretty decent for a 2-year-old phone. Sorry, there someone was WhatsApping me. Pretty good for a 2-year-old phone, and this is the first day to second day I was using it, and this is after this is my 3rd to 4th day usage, and as you can see here, it's really similar, both of these two. And this is not to say like I did it for the first day I got this is the battery life I had. This is not the second day where I took a picture. No, this is actually after a few days of testing this phone. This was the battery life. This is the screen on time, and I would like to say, sorry, I would say it is really good. So you can see here it's 9:49 p.m, which is of course not the end of the day, but then again, I was using this phone really heavily. I was watching YouTube videos, Redditing, reading the books on this phone, playing some Vainglory and all, and it took about nearly 5 hours to put it down. So I would say the Lollipop update hasn't changed much. I would like to say, I would say it didn't cause much discrepancies, much hassle, much lag. I mean, I think, to tell the truth, it has gotten smoother, as you can see. I don't think the YouTube video, sorry, the camera is doing it justice because it's filming in 30 frames per second. But if you guys were to look at it and see it, it's really smooth. You know, Samsung isn't paying me to say these kind of things. I mean, I wish they were paying me, but this is an honest review. This phone, if you guys can get it for about $150, first hand or second hand, regardless, this is, of course, the battery is removable, unlike the rumored Note 5. You guys should take this phone. I highly recommend this, and I have used a lot of phones before, believe me. I actually used the Moto G before using this phone, so you can see, or you can expect the Moto G to be a really good phone. And from a Moto G user, this is actually a really good phone. It is indeed cluttered a bit. I mean, taking out the S Pen already, you have these features, and these features work very well. I mean, it's worked exactly the same as it had been Jelly Bean or KitKat. There's not much difference. But the Lollipop update has not made this slower, not in any way. You just have to reformat it and reset it, and then start your phone as fresh. Don't put any other bloat on it. You know, you guys can always disable all the stock apps, so it isn't really an issue. So guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys loved it. I personally enjoyed making this video, and please feel free to put a like, subscribe, and if you guys have any questions, indeed ask me. You guys want to do if you guys want me to revisit any phone, please do tell me, because I love doing this kind of videos. See you guys soon. I hope I see you guys soon. It depends if I can get another phone, but see you guys.